It's a drive down the line. If it's fair, it's his moment.
Aaron Judge was drafted by the Oakland Athletics in the 31st round of the 2010 MLB draft. However, he chose not to sign, opting instead to play college baseball at Fresno State beginning in 2011. Over 3 seasons with the Bulldogs, Judge posted a .346 career batting average while recording 201 hits, 41 doubles, 17 home runs, and 35 stolen bases. He was then selected by the New York Yankees in the first round of the 2013 MLB draft, where he finally signed. Judge would spend 4 seasons in the Yankees minor league system from 2014 to 2016, posting a .276 batting average while hitting 36 home runs. Highly praised for his towering frame and tremendous power, there were still concerns about his high strikeout rates and whether he would be able to adjust to Major League pitching. The stage was set for what would come next. Aaron Judge made his Major League debut in the Bronx alongside former teammate Tyler Austin. Batting 7th in the lineup right before Judge, Austin hit a home run in his very first career at-bat.
Now Aaron Judge has to match that as he makes his first big league at-bat, and there's the number you're talking about, Joe. He wears 99. Judge hits one to center field and deep. Going back, Kiermaier, turning, looking, see ya! Welcome to the big leagues! Base hit to right center. Cutting over is Judge. Cuts the ball off. Davis is going for 2. Here's the throw. He's out!
Hey, that one got back.
Deep to left. That ball is gone!
The 2016 New York Yankees finished the season with an 84-78 record, placing 4th in the AL East and missing the postseason. Judge appeared in just 27 games for the Yankees in 2016, but it was a transformative year for the organization. They began moving on from the veteran core that had defined the franchise for years, as players like Alex Rodriguez and Mark Teixeira played their final seasons. In their place emerged the Baby Bombers, a promising group of young prospects expected to shape the franchise future. With the team out of playoff contention, the Yankees became sellers at the trade deadline. They dealt Aroldis Chapman to the Chicago Cubs in exchange for top prospect Gleyber Torres. They also traded Andrew Miller to the Indians, now known as the Guardians, for a package headlined by Clint Frazier and Justice Sheffield. As the 2017 season approached, the Yankees' rebuild was beginning to take shape, and excitement surrounding the team's young core continued to grow. Fans were eager to see the full-time arrival of Gary Sanchez, who intrigued the league after hitting 20 home runs in just 2 months. Many wondered if he would become the franchise's next superstar catcher. There was also excitement surrounding Luis Severino as he transitioned into a full-time starter role. And of course, there was Aaron Judge, fans waiting to see whether his immense power could translate into success at the major league level. He would more than deliver as the rookie went on to hit 52 home runs during the regular season, and capturing the American League Rookie of the Year award. He also won the 2017 Home Run Derby, further cementing his arrival as one of baseball's brightest young stars. Judge burst onto the scene and helped lead the Yankees to the postseason, alongside Didi Gregorius, Gary Sanchez, and reliable ace Luis Severino. The team would first face the Minnesota Twins in the American League wildcard game.
And they're on their way. The Yankees win the wild card game. They beat the Twins 8-4.
They would then meet the Cleveland Indians in the ALDS.
And that'll do it. The New York Yankees have survived.
Moving on to face the Houston Astros in the ALCS.
Bird into center. Springer says he's got it. The Houston Astros win the pennant.
The Astros went on to defeat the Los Angeles Dodgers in the World Series. Jose Altuve won the American League MVP award, with Aaron Judge finishing as the runner-up. At the time, the Astros appeared to be the beginning of a new dynasty. However, years later, reports revealed that the organization had operated an illegal sign-stealing scheme. The most disappointing part was that the scheme was used during the 2017 and 2018 seasons. Astros pitcher Mike Fiers was ultimately the one who exposed the scandal. As frustration grew among fans and players across the league, many believed the 2017 World Series had been stolen from the Los Angeles Dodgers, and that the AL MVP award had been taken from Aaron Judge.
You know, I think what people don't realize is Altuve stole an MVP from Judge in 17. Everyone knows they stole the ring from us.
Jose Altuve batted .346 with 204 hits, 24 home runs, and 81 RBIs, making 2017 the best statistical season of his career. As the Yankees entered the offseason heading into 2018, expectations were sky high. After returning to the postseason in 2017, fans awaited the organization's next move, and the Yankees would soon make their first major splash of the Aaron Judge era.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier today, the Yankees finalized a trade with the Miami Marlins, bringing Giancarlo Stanton, 2017 National League MVP, and cash considerations to the Yankees.
Swung on and drilled to deep right center field. It is high, it is far, it is gone! In his first Yankee at-bat.
Aaron Judge was now paired with the reigning National League MVP, forming one of the most terrifying right-handed duos in baseball at the heart of the Yankees lineup.
High fly ball, deep center. There it goes! See ya! A monster blast by Stanton. That one's still deep to left. There it goes! See ya! A long home run for Stanton.
Throughout the years, however, both players battled frequent injuries, leading to extended stretches where only one, or sometimes neither, was in the lineup. Although Judge and Stanton would set new StatCast records with their incredible power, it still wasn't enough to carry the Yankees back to the World Series. In 2018, the Yankees were eliminated by the Boston Red Sox in the ALDS. In 2019, they once again fell to the Houston Astros in the ALCS. And in 2020, they were defeated by the Tampa Bay Rays in the ALDS. The 2021 season was the most productive year for Judge and Stanton as a duo. Judge batted .287 with 39 home runs, while Stanton hit .273 with 35 home runs, helping lead the Yankees back to the postseason. Unfortunately, their season came to an end in the single elimination wild card game against the Boston Red Sox. After missing the World Series in every season of Aaron Judge's career to that point, the 2022 season had many wondering if it would be his final year in pinstripes. With free agency looming, Judge made a bold decision that would define the rest of his career.
And obviously before the game news came out that you weren't able to reach an agreement for an extension, just what's your level of disappointment that you weren't able to get something done?
I kind of told you guys, pre-game, but it's, just an honor to even get a chance to be discussing those kind of talks and, be in this position, but we weren't able to come to an agreement, and now it's time for me to, keep winning, ball games for the Yankees like we did today.
Before opening day in 2022, the Yankees made a strong effort to retain their star, offering a 7-year, $213 million contract extension on April 8th. Judge declined the offer, choosing instead to bet on himself. Setting contract discussions aside, he focused solely on his performance on the field and delivered one of the greatest individual seasons in MLB history.
Our intent is to have Aaron Judge stay as a New York Yankee as we move forward, and I know that's his intent as well, which is a good thing.
That Aaron Judge did not accept what the Yankees and Hal Steinbrenner offered him, which was a total of an 8-year guarantee.
George M. Steinbrenner III is rolling over in his grave. Rolling over in his grave that this could not get done.
I put this on Judge. No one's going to pay him $30 million a year in his late 30s.
Drill deep to left field. There it goes. Number 60. Aaron James Judge has tied George Herman Babe Ruth with 60 home runs. And the 3-2. Joe deep to left field. This could be it. See ya. He's done it. Number 61. He's been chasing history, and now he makes it. He and Roger Maris are tied with 61 home runs, the most anybody has ever hit in a single season in American League history. There it goes, soaring into history. He's done it. He has done it. 62. Aaron Judge is the American League single-season home run leader. The AL King. Case closed.
Judge finished the season with 62 home runs, setting the American League home run record while batting .311 with 131 RBIs, capturing his first American League MVP award. The Yankees made it to the ALCS but were once again eliminated by the Houston Astros. He would now enter free agency, and for the first time in his career, there was a legitimate chance he would not return to the Bronx.
We need to start getting into what's going to happen with Aaron Judge. And I think what we could see is a historic contract.
We were saying in the meeting this morning, it's the greatest bet on yourself year in the history of sports. How much money do we think he made himself with this season?
The contract he's going to get in the offseason is going to start with the number 3, as in $300 million. And think about the fact that the Yankees offer in the spring was $213.5 million. I think the pressure on the Yankees is going to be so great that they're going to have to blow up their typical conservatism, and they're going to have to make him a huge offer.
The Giants are a very realistic possibility. This is not a Yankees at 70% likelihood and the Giants at 30. I think that we are very close to 50-50.
This is the money he turned down. Good luck getting it somewhere else.
Yeah.
This is what he turned down. Think right now, Pete. He could be going to the San Francisco Giants. Obviously, won World Series titles there. He's from the Bay Area. I can't imagine the Yankees are going to let this guy walk.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Yankee Stadium. Today's press conference gives us the opportunity to officially announce the signing of Aaron Judge to a 9-year contract.
Having said that, it is my great pleasure, thankfully, despite a brief absence, technically speaking, to welcome Aaron not only back to the Bronx, but to welcome Aaron back to the Bronx as the 16th captain of this great organization, the New York Yankees.
Get a chance to continue my legacy here in pinstripes, in the best city in the world, the best baseball city in front of the best fans. This is an incredible honor.
A lot of great players have come through here and been a part of this storied franchise. What's more special, including today's reintroduction of one of our great players, is when you talk about a homegrown player.
Fly ball, deep right, he's done it again! A 3-run home run night! Amazing performance by Judge! High fly ball, deep center, going back Judge, still back on the track at the wall. He leaps, and he makes the play! He took away a home run and made the play!
Judge cranks one, deep left field, a grand slam, and the Yankees have the lead!
Line drive, here comes Wade, here's the throw, he's safe, and the Yankees walk off into the postseason!
On the track, Judge.
Drill deep to left field. There it goes. See ya. Up for grabs. There's his walk-off home run. And the Yankees have come back to win it. 6-5. Oh, man. What a blast by Judge.
The Yankees officially retained their franchise star, signing Aaron Judge to a 9-year, $360 million contract. The deal made him one of the highest paid position players in baseball and ensured that he would remain in pinstripes for life. The Yankees also bolstered their starting rotation by signing Carlos Rodon to a 6-year, $162 million contract. However, Judge's 2023 season was derailed after he tore a ligament in his toe while crashing into the wall at Dodger Stadium. Without their superstar for much of the season, the team struggled and finished with an 82-80 record. Missing the postseason for the first time since 2016, the Yankees found themselves at a crossroads. It was time to finally get over the hump. The spotlight intensified throughout the offseason heading into 2024, with clear attention centered on a glaring gap within the roster. Even after the additions of Marcus Stroman and Alex Verdugo, that void in the lineup remained unmistakable. It was so evident that it almost felt as if the entire baseball world understood what was about to unfold.
There is hints in the air here that Soto to the Yankees is picking up steam.
There's a drive to right. Juan Soto stares it down. It is long gone.
I've been told that talks have reignited and intensified between the Yankees and the Padres.
That is hit in the air to right and way out of here. Wow.
The Yankees came into this offseason and they had to do something dynamic.
That ball is hammered to center. Back toward that wall and out of here. Juan Soto.
Acquiring Juan Soto wasn't just a major move for the Yankees. Slotting his left-handed bat into the two-hole provided exactly what Aaron Judge needed.
We welcome you to downtown Houston today for the 2024 season opener for the Yankees in town. The first of 4 between the Astros and the Bronx Bombers as we welcome you to opening day.
Soto drives the ball down the left field line towards the corner. It's gone! Yankees take the lead. Juan Soto's first home run in pinstripes.
Driven to right field. Going back Noel on the track. He leaps. See ya! A short porch job. It's 1-0 Yanks. High fly ball. Right center field. Schneemann back. He's on the track. He's at the wall. See ya! Back to back. Soto and Judge.
Juan Soto in a walk year is putting up MVP caliber numbers, and he's not going to sniff the MVP award because one of his teammates is having maybe the best statistical season I have ever seen in my life.
Judge and Soto formed one of the most dominant duos in Yankees history during the 24 season. Judge finished the year with a .322 batting average, 58 home runs, and 144 RBIs, while Soto hit .288 with 41 home runs and 109 RBIs. They also became the first pair of teammates in MLB history to each record at least 120 walks and 120 runs scored in a single season. They were frequently compared to legendary Yankee duos such as Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig, due to the fact that it was nearly impossible to get either of them out. Because of their historic performances, the Yankees returned to the World Series for the first time since 2009.
The two best teams in baseball in what feels like a gift of a fall classic. And it'd be special no matter what. When you put these uniforms on the field, but then you consider the guys that are going to be wearing those uniforms. We're talking the biggest stars in baseball. Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Judge in the World Series for the first time.
Golfs one way back there, scraping the sky and giving the Yankees the lead. Freeman hits the ball to right field. She is gone. Gibby, meet Freddie. Game 1 of the World Series.
The Yankees were unable to win either of the first 2 games at Dodger Stadium. When the series moved back to the Bronx, the team finally showed signs of life, but the momentum wouldn't last for long.
Bases loaded, 2 out. Breaks the ball, deep left field. Bobby with redemption. the other way. Sleeping Giant has awoken. First time. The beating up Judge, who settles under this ball, but then drops it. Can Hernandez get to the bag before the throw? He does. On a routine play, Aaron Judge just flubs it in center field. Ball left side. Volpe will go to third in the down. Another break for LA. It was going to be a tough play, but one the Yankees should make. And the bases are loaded. 2 defensive mishaps for New York. Ball right side. Rizzo. Nobody at first. Incredible. Atrocious defense from the Yankees.
The Dodgers went on to defeat the Yankees in 5 games, securing the franchise's 8th World Series championship. Freddie Freeman was named World Series MVP after recording 12 RBIs and hitting a home run in each of the first 4 games. Over the course of the Fall Classic, Judge struggled at the plate, batting just .222 with 4 hits and 3 RBIs. Although he captured his 2nd MVP award following a historic regular season, his performance in the World Series fell well below the standard he set throughout the year. Following the World Series defeat, Juan Soto departed the Bronx for Queens, signing a record-breaking 15-year, $765 million contract. Despite the loss, the Yankees remained committed to building around Aaron Judge, adding players like Cody Bellinger in pursuit of another championship. But for all the MVP awards, record-breaking home runs, and unforgettable moments, one accomplishment still remains: a World Series championship. Whether that chapter is still waiting to be written is a story only time can tell, because one of the saddest things in baseball would be the wasted career of Aaron Judge.
It's a drive down the line. If it's fair, it's his moment. It is. It's tied. Judge has arrived.